I started this week finishing the boat I had started last week. I did not really add a lot of details to it because I didn't fully understand what was happening in the reference photo, so I adjusted a few things and called it a day. As I had just received How to Draw, I decided to start working with it. I have to say, I wasn't even sure if I should have ordered this book in the first place because it's full of vehicles and it looks very intimidating. But as there were no alternatives in the curriculum, I went with it. I started with the basic line exercises, and having done draw box, this was simple and straightforward. I took notes here about rotating objects in a scene, so they have different vanishing points, but they look like they are on the same plane by keeping the angle from the standing point constant. It was new to me, so if I had heard or read this before, it hadn't really clicked. So I took the notes. I then moved on to drawing this car. This one was super hard. The draw box video takes 35 minutes just to get to the box around the car, then 5 more minutes for the wheels, and then all of the rest takes about 15 minutes. So it felt a little fast to me, kind of like, voila, you have a car. It was tiring and hard and took me a long time to go through it. So I approached the following car differently. I copied the orthogonal study from Drawbox, but it had the wheels placed in funny ways with the count of half a wheel. So I adjusted that so it was better for me. And I built the box and the car outline without looking at the demo. I just did it by myself. And that way, I really had to exercise my construction muscles, and it was a more satisfying project. In the end, I copied the shading and the details of the car just to make it look more interesting and more like a car. And as it turns out, I was really much happier about this car because I felt I could work out its bones by myself. After that, I just did some more exercises and read how to draw. Most things I had already seen with either Drawbox, RapidViz, or Marshall Vandroff's perspective lessons, until this mirroring rotated tilted planes, which is new to me, so I left it there so I can study it more carefully. So far, I only got to chapter 3, page 37, so I have a lot to go through with this book in the next 2 weeks for this unit. This is it for now. Thank you very much for watching.